Alright, hey, this is Jay, and I'm here with another kind of a product review and a tutorial on your propane hoses in the front connecting your propane tanks to your trailer. So when we got back from our last trip, I was noticing that one of my tanks seemed kind of low, so I checked it, and sure enough, one of the little hoses up front are leaking. So I'm going to do an upgrade to these stainless steel braided propane hoses with gauges. And in this box I got 2 propane hoses and tape. Now this is yellow, so this is rated for gas. Make sure you use the yellow and not the blue and white tape. That's rated for water. Very important. Alright, so let's go out front. This is a real easy upgrade. These were $24 on Amazon, so let's get started. Okay, so we're out here front of the trailer. This is the tank that's leaking. It's leaking from a connection right here. We've got the tank open. The switch valve is pointed in the right tank. So just take some soapy water and spray that. And you can see how that bubbles up when that hose moves. So let's get these replaced. And this is real easy, so let's get started. Alright, so this is a pretty easy changeover. You're going to need 2 wrenches. You're going to need a 1/2 inch and a 5/8. And let's make sure both our tanks are off, and they are. And all we have to do is disconnect these hoses. Now this hose I'm taking off right now was replaced under warranty. So, I guess this would probably help to release that, because these don't spin. And just spin that off. There you go. So I'm going to keep this hose as a spare. Never hurts to have an extra because it's not leaking. Let's take this hose off. Alright, now one thing you need to note when you take these off before you purchase your other ones is what kind of end you have. You either have a male flare end or you have a NPT end, National Pipe Thread. So make sure you get the right one because they do not interchange. Alright, so we're back out getting these put on. I've got this one threaded on. Now one thing I did notice that this is 7/16 instead of 1/2 inch, so make a note of that. So I'm going to get those put on, and I'll be right back. Alright, so we've got both of these connected. We've got our little gauges facing up. Now we're going to turn that on. Let's see, oh, there's my soap. And alright, let's give these a quick spray. Alright, now we'll switch our regulator over. MX switch valve, turn that tank on. Alright, that looks good. So that's pretty easy. So we'll see how they do. We're going camping here pretty soon, and we'll see what the gauges do. Alright, let me check this gauge. Alright, well, let's go test them. Alright, so I put the cover on. I just thought I'd give you a quick look. how you can just look in there and see the gauges. So the hoses are a little bit longer. This one bends down. If the jack was turned, the tank cover would fit a little better, but it'll work. We'll just keep an eye on them. Alright, so we've made it up here to Loman, Idaho. Nice little camp spot we found. There's Carly. Anyways, I'm up here to finish the video on the hoses I installed with the gauges. And you can see that we're down a little bit now. And it's so nice just to open that lid and take a peek at them. And also I discovered that I turned the tanks a little bit, which took the pressure off of that hose and also made the cover a lot easier to come on and off. I really highly recommend these. They were about 25 bucks on Amazon. So if you need new gauges, or hoses and gauges, it's a great combination. So, alright, well, happy camping and have a good day.